Alright, look who's back. What's up, people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and,
By this point, everybody who watches your videos should know who I am for the sheer fact of they probably watched my wrestling videos.
oh. Yeah.
Because our channels are so intertwined, it's
Yeah.
impossible not to know who I am.
Some of my new audience members from the cartoon videos I make might not know who you are, but so yeah, this is Michael Ray from he was in a wrestling video series that we did called UWA, and
Two-time world champion.
yeah. And welcome to, I don't even know what vlog number this is, but we're going to talk about WrestleMania. We're going, because I have a WrestleMania shirt on. And we tried doing this last year.
I have a Bullet Club shirt, so...
We tried doing this last year, but it just didn't happen, unfortunately. So, I don't think we're going to go through every single match in depth, because...
No, because if we do every single match, we'd be here all night.
I mean, even made a list of all the matches just in case. But I guess we'll just talk about our general thoughts and what some of our favorite moments were.
I will admit, I did skip the pre-show for the sheer fact of I was disinterested. The only match I really want to see, and I didn't watch it. I have to go and rewatch it. It was the Cruiserweight title match. I really wanted to see that one, but I didn't.
Honestly, the only thing I watched from that was the Battle Royale right before the actual show started.
I did not watch the Battle Royals, the women's or the Andre the Giant Memorial.
The Andre the Giant Memorial is the one I watched, and I guess we'll talk about the special guests later. But
the two guys from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, there's about like 10 matches. 10, 11 matches?
About 15 matches on the card. It was a long show. It was a terribly long show.
So yeah, I guess to do a crash course, Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. Anyway, Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. I'm glad Brock Lesnar doesn't have the belt anymore. Never liked him to ever.
I am surprised WWE let Brock lose, because they've been protecting him for years, and it is amazing that they made him drop the title.
Yeah, and Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. That one was good, I think.
Oh, it was a fantastic match. Randy Orton and AJ Styles have some of the best matches in WWE. Consistently have the best matches. But in this case, it was a fantastic match. I'm not crazy that it was classified as a mid-card match.
Oh. Yeah, it was right at the start, though.
No, even then, it's an opener match, and that's still... It could have been further down the card.
Yeah. Anyway, the next one was a tag team championship match. I can't remember who all was in that, but it was like 4 different tag teams.
Oh, that was the women's tag team title match. That was the Iconics. Yeah, Bayley and Sasha.
My phone making noise. Yeah.
Nia and Tamina, and Natalia and Beth Phoenix.
Oh, I thought that one was fine. Now this next match I really like, Shane McMahon versus The Miz. That one had a lot of really fun moments, especially near the end where Shane was thrown off of
that scaffolding,
some stairs or whatever that was.
It was a scalpel.
Oh.
They threw him off a scaffolding they use for camera work. WWE does quite a bit of that when in the big arenas like that.
Oh. One time my dad said he saw someone jump off of the Titantron before. Do you know what he might be talking about? One of the Hardy Boys, I think.
Jeff Hardy. Yeah. Jeff Hardy did it. No, man, I think it was 2007 or 2008, and I know you guys on YouTube are going to critique us on this, but my mind is a little shot on dates. But it was on an episode of Raw. It was Jeff Hardy feuding with Randy Orton at the time.
So it wasn't even a pay-per-view when that happened.
No, it was a Raw.
Unbelievable.
Jeff Hardy's done spots like that all the time, dude.
Anyway, the women's tag team championship match.
That was a good match. I'm really surprised Iconics won. I don't know how the Iconics won.
Oh, but Oh, I have both of them listed here. So I'm guessing the first tag team championship match was 4 different. I think it
Oh,
was involved the Usos and
oh,
also
that
had.
no, that one. That was the Usos defending it against the Bar.
And I think just
Yeah,
Cesaro and Sheamus
that's
and
the Bar.
oh
Yeah, we don't set the bar. We make the bar and all that bullshit.
oh
And it's literally bullshit. But anyway, no, then it was Rusev and Nakamura.
and
God, it was a long show. And I can't remember who was the fourth team.
we'll complain about the length at the end.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. This was one of the
How
better
did
ones.
How did Kofi win this match?
Well, honestly,
WWE have been burying him for like 10 years. It is amazing that they're even using him.
I'm glad they made him the champion. And
Hey.
he's always been one of my favorite wrestlers.
Oh, he's been consistently good for the 11 years that he's been with WWE. Yeah, I don't know why they're just now starting to use him.
It's kind of weird, but better late than never, I guess. Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe. This one was a joke.
It could have been better, but unfortunately, Rey Mysterio was walking into the match with a injury, so I expected the match not to be very good.
Well, I love his outfit though. I don't think I've seen him with a mohawk in a very long time.
Well, he does mohawks quite often here lately. The hilarious thing is he was dressed like Mysterio from the Spider-Man comics.
No way, he was specifically dressed after that guy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, what you may not know about Rey Mysterio is he's a giant. He loves comics. The man is crazy about comics.
No wonder he calls himself that.
Well, no, he calls himself Rey Mysterio because his uncle was the original Rey Mysterio, which translates to the Man of Mystery
Right.
in Spanish.
Mm.
Rey Mysterio likes comic books. If you go onto YouTube, you can probably find videos of people showing every comic book character he's ever dressed up as. He's done Batman. He's done the Joker. He's done Captain America. He's done Wolverine. All kinds of characters. I think he did Daredevil at a WrestleMania.
Oh wow. A little more than halfway there. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. I know you really like Drew McIntyre.
Oh, I am a giant fan of Drew McIntyre. I will. Okay, honestly, I try to hate on Roman Reigns for multiple reasons, but the issue is the man came back from having just finished battling leukemia. It was the wrong idea to throw him into a high-profile match like this at WrestleMania.
Oh.
It was not the smartest idea WWE could have done, but at least the match.
Wasn't that a championship match?
No, it was not.
Oh, okay. This next part wasn't even a match, but I thought it was something very, very, very fun and hilarious. Elias and Old School Cena.
Oh, the Elias musical segment that turned into John Cena busting out a character that he hasn't been in probably 15 years.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on at first when Elias came out, but once I saw Old School Cena, that was that.
Dude, the
I was
doctor,
delighted.
the Doctor with Ergonomics gimmick is perfect. He really should do that in the character more. Get away from being the babyface, John Cena. The fans do not want it. If you make him a heel, give him the Dr. Thugonomics gimmick, and he will get back over like he used to be.
So that's the real reason people haven't really liked him over the years.
Well, it's not that him turning face was an issue. The issue is he has become stale.
Oh.
And after a while, you have to change your character a little bit, you tweak a few things, and to make it seem fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, usually you can't. Most wrestlers can do that without having too much of an issue. Undertaker's been doing it for 26 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Playing one character, and he has changed it multiple times to fit another time.
Yeah. And John Cena was honestly always one of my favorites, but I can see why. Now I understand why people were sort of apprehensive towards him as a wrestler and even as a person, but that's a whole nother can of worms right there. Batista versus Triple H. This is one of the best ones, honestly.
Okay, if you think that, that's your opinion, and
I thought that was a general consensus.
Yes, for nostalgia and just for an overall, what most people call a banter match, yes. It fits that criteria perfectly. You've got two big strong men trying to kill each other in the ring with weapons. It's a typical WWE match.
Yeah.
But the issue is you've got two men in this match who are almost 50.
Wow, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Well, Triple H has been doing this for WWE. He's been working for WWE since for 23 years.
Wow. And what was I gonna say? But this. Yeah, there was a lot of brutality in this. I liked Triple H's entrance. He always likes to put on a show for his entrances.
Why the Mad Max gimmick? I don't get why was he whipping off Mad Max. Does he have a movie thing that he likes whipping off?
No, I guess he just might be a real big fan of it and just wants to.
Well, here's the thing. He's had great entrances. The one he had. Well, I'm not gonna bring up the one at WrestleMania 27 because he got burned with dry ice. And I don't know how he even finished that match because he had nothing but burn marks on his abdominal muscles through the entire match.
Wow.
He's had great entrances. The ones where he's ripping off movies are not, in my opinion, not one of the best things he could have done. So this is the second movie he's ripped off. Yeah, second movie. Because the first movie I can remember that he's ripped off was he did the Terminator at WrestleMania 31.
Yeah.
And that was not the general consensus from what I've heard online. It was never. A lot of people didn't care for it.
That was also to promote Terminator Salvation.
It was Terminator Genesis.
It
was Terminator Genesis.
The movie that came out in 2015.
It was Genesis.
Yeah.
And because Arnold Schwarzenegger went to the Hall of Fame that year too.
He was there too?
He was in the Hall of Fame. They put him in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We'll talk about the Hall of Fame at the end too, I guess. Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle. Yeah, this one left a bad taste in my mouth.
I get why they chose Baron Corbin. Storyline, it makes sense because they've been feuding for months up at this point. Mm-hmm. But the issue is nobody wanted to see this match. So why were we forced to watch it?
Yeah. It just happens. People make stuff that nobody asked for.
Exactly.
And
WWE's famous of it. They do it all the time.
No, and to see Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor.
Not just Finn Balor, it's the Demon Finn Balor.
Oh yeah.
No,
he went back to that.
Yes, he went back to the Demon, which was fantastic. I know absence makes it hard going fonder with certain stuff in life in general, but honestly, WWE should allow Finn Balor to use this gimmick more. It is a crucial part of his gimmick. It was, from what I've heard, it was a major part of why Triple H hired Finn Balor in the first place. Because he was seeing what he was doing with the face paint in New Japan. Working with the Bullet Club and all.
Oh, okay.
And it is a crucial part of his look that he's really used more often. I'm not saying every pay-per-view match should use it, but this was the first time in like a year and a half since we've seen it.
Yeah. And
well, I'm kind of glad we didn't get that Pumpkin Demon and Sister Abigail match. That one was not going to end well.
Oh. And then we have the main excuse me. Sorry. We have the main event, which was how do I say it? It was the first women. It made history.
Yes, it made history for WWE, not for wrestling in general, because there were multiple promotions in the world and have done over the years having women in the main event.
Yeah.
On those I think two.
This is the first.
I think there's two promotions in Japan that do it.
Oh,
But yes, Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair versus yeah, Becky Lynch. It was definitely an interesting match. I do agree with a lot of fans. They did botch the ending. Ronda's shoulder was up, but I don't know why people are getting so freaked out about it because WWE's done this multiple times before. There's countless matches on Raw and SmackDown that have ended with only one wrestler's shoulder pinned to the mat.
Yeah.
This is nothing new at WWE.
So yeah, I did enjoy this match. It was I don't think it was the longest match. But
no, it was not the longest match. Actually, I'm not sure what the longest match was on the card. I know for a fact, Triple H's entrance, it was probably one of the longest things on the card.
Oh, speaking of entrances, well, I'll tie that in a second. I enjoy, like I said, I enjoyed this match, and I've rarely ever seen a double championship. Even my dad has rarely seen double championships.
Okay.
And Becky Lynch got both the women's championships.
She walked away with both women's titles. But here's the thing: this is not the first time WWE's done a double championship match before.
Well, I know
it is not the first time it has happened in wrestling. Period.
Yeah.
And it's not the first time at WrestleMania this has happened either. Oh. I think it was WrestleMania. Actually, I can't remember what WrestleMania number was. It was the one in Toronto. Mm-hmm. With the main event being Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. Winner walks away with the Intercontinental and the WWE World title.
Yeah, it's just extremely rare. Even for the most seasoned of wrestling fans like Michael and my dad, who've been watching wrestling since for as long as they can remember. And yeah, next thing I want to tie into I want to talk about the special guests a little bit. They were
two guys from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Let's just say it as it is. Two guys from Saturday Night Live. And what your opinion on the comedian work is up to your own. I do not know him. I do not watch Saturday Night Live. I have not watched Saturday Night Live ever, actually. I've watched old clips when John Belushi and Dana Carvey were on, but I have not actually sat down and watched a full.
Oh. Well, I'm a regular viewer of it. I've been regularly watching it since 2010, and it's had a few bumps in the road. 16, the episodes were kind of bad and kind of unfunny. But I feel like I personally feel like that they've come back and established themselves again, because they're just the episodes are just better to watch again overall. And Ron Simmons. I love seeing him.
Ron Simmons spot was hilarious.
I love seeing him again. And for the first time since CM Punk's custom entrance, we have we have the actual band performing a theme song for somebody, and that was from the Ronda Rousey's theme song.
Yes, it was Ronda Rousey. She had Joan Jett perform Bad Reputation. Yeah. And this is not WWE's done this quite a few times. CM Punk's had it. He had in Living Color, do Cult of Personality. Triple H has had Motorhead. Three times, I think it was. Huh. WrestleMania 21 had it. I can't remember the other WrestleManias. I think it was WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania 17 also did. Undertaker had it at WrestleMania 19 with Limp Bizkit.
Oh, cool. So I guess I've only seen it twice so far in my lifetime.
I think it was the first in the Lifetime match, that the one of two technical match meetings of these two, The Rock and John Cena. If I remember correctly, Flo Rida did a song for The Rock, and Machine Gun Kelly did a song for John Cena at WrestleMania Miami. And
That's really neat.
I think that was 20. I think that was 28.
I didn't write down the special guests. I'm just doing those off of memory. I wrote down all the matches, but not the guests. Were there any others I'm missing? I guess the Miz's father. I think his first name is George Mizanin.
I don't know what Mr. Mizanin's name was. I don't remember his name. I only had one issue with his spot. He is a non-wrestling. He is not a competitor. He is far from it. I don't know what his background is. I don't know what he does outside of what we have seen on WWE, what people can see on Miz and Miz's.
Yeah.
Just overall, I don't know what the man does. But clearly, he is not a active competitor. I don't know what gave the WWE the idea of bringing in this the man to get just demolished by Shane McMahon, who's a part-time wrestler in himself.
Yeah. Is there anything else to talk about? I guess for how freaking long it was. The regular WrestleMania, the main part of it was over 5 hours.
It was bad.
And I think it went from 7 to well past midnight. This might have been the latest the show has ever been.
This is the longest WrestleMania to date.
Oh.
With the pre-show being 2 hours, and then the actual show itself starting at 7 and ending well around 12:30, almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was long. It was long, and then I'm hearing stories that it was a cluster, fuck, to get even out of the building and get back to New York.
Wow.
Because
that's what it went to last night.
Yeah, because for those who do not know, MetLife Field is technically not in New York. It is in New Jersey, right over the bridge.
Yeah.
And you gotta take either drive or take a subway to the football field, which is fine. The issue is, from what I have heard and what you can find online, it stopped. Subway stopped running at one point, and people were stranded. And it was pouring down the rain. It was from what I heard, it was a pretty bad night there at the end.
Damn. Well, MetLife did get a new attendance record of 85,000 people. Roughly?
Yes, but here's the thing. According to I believe it was Dave Meltzer who first started doing something about this. WWE apparently has been boosting what the actual number is.
Oh, this sort of embellishing it a little bit.
Yes, making it sound better than what it really is. Perfect example. WrestleMania, I think it was 33. That was in Dallas. Yeah. They claimed they had 101,000 people in the building. According to Dave Meltzer, there was only 98,000 people in the building.
Which was still the highest record ever.
Even for attendance record for WrestleMania and in AT&T Stadium, it was still the most people that either arena have seen in quite a while.
So those are your random fun facts. One more random fun fact. I haven't seen Michael Cole with a cough drop open. Yeah.
Well, understandable when you've got to do the crap he is doing, and people hate on Michael Cole, myself included.
No, I just saw one on the table, and my dad complains to me about for using these, and my dad just reminded me, these guys talk for a living. Well, yeah, I'm like, I know they've been talking for over 5 hours straight.
The issue is, and they only get you on pay-per-view. There's no breaks. The only time they get a minute, a time to take a breath is when they're doing the vignettes, like the Elias vignette, the Dwan Simmons vignette where the two from Saturday Night Live was in the trainer's room and they got met up with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash acting as the doctors, and Kevin Nash
That's
wanted,
who they were.
and they wanted to do,
I
and
didn't
Kevin
recognize
Nash
them.
wanted to do a prostate exam. That's a little strange, but I laughed. It was hilarious. Kevin Nash is a funny man.
Yeah.
The man knows how to be funny.
Yeah.
And has been doing it for a while. But those are the only real times to get to take a break. So thinking in a typical WrestleMania show, typical ones before they decide, okay, let's see how far we can push it. Typically between 3 to 3.5 hours, usually in most cases. Some of the old ones were only 2, but they slowly boosted it up to 3, and that's where they more or less stayed for a while.
Yeah.
But even the only time they would get a break is when they would cut backstage because there's an interview going on, or somebody's getting jumped, or
speaking of which,
yeah.
At the WWE Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame selection was a good selection. There weren't as many this year as there were previous years.
The issue is when you're gonna you're inducting DX, which there's 6 people right there. That's a bulk of the normal number you're gonna do, and then you do 2 other teams. Harlem Heat and the Hart Foundation.
No wonder there was only
that is
8 selections, eight the nominees or
something.
Inductees, I should be saying. 8 or 9 roughly, but anyway, let's get to the exciting part.
It's not an exciting part. This was not a great thing to hear. I was watching the G1 Classic when I heard about it.
I was being facetious, but yeah, my dad informed me that a jackass decided to jump Bret Hart during his induction ceremony. Dad told me that they cut this out of the broadcast. He showed me on Instagram or something like that.
Oh, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Oh, but I saw the whole thing, and then a bunch of wrestlers just jumped his ass. I would have liked to think that he'd gone to jail.
Oh, he has been arrested. But anyway,
whoever he was.
His name is out there. If you want to look up what his name is, it's out there. Yeah. The man. This was a publicity stunt of what happened, and it is not great. It is not cool.
This isn't the first time this has happened. And
no, it is not.
I'm sure it will not be the last. And
well, how at the G1 Classic, Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy showed up.
But yeah, that was overall. WrestleMania was pretty good. It did not need to be as long as it was.
And next year's probably going to be even longer.
Well, let's hope not, but
it's going to be because Vince likes pushing to see how far he can push.
Yeah, this was my random object based off this game that I never even played. Another random fun fact: this WWE Immortals it was created by the same people who created friggin' Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it was created by Midway.
Yeah, which also speaking of Midway, I hope we get a Mortal Kombat representative in Smash Bros.
No.
That's the only fighting game series that we have that has not been represented in Smash Bros. Yet.
The issue with that is, and we'll make a whole different video about that later.
I'd love to talk about that.
Nintendo would have to talk to Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers owns those characters now?
Well, yeah, because that's who makes the games now. That's who's making MK11.
Oh, because after you told me Midway shut down, I forgot to ask you who developed Mortal Kombat 11, and now I know.
WB. WB Montreal, I think it was.
I just said WWE for a second.
No, WB.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess this about wraps this video up here.
Yes. It is longer than it really needs to be, but we're rambling.
So what's the show that we're talking about? But
rightfully so.
But these discussion videos like this, I feel like it's for discussion.
No, they need to be long. No, they need to be a little bit long, mainly because there was a lot to talk about.
Plus, it's been forever since I've done a video with anybody, but not counting. I'm talking about on my channel. I'm not talking about the podcast I've been a part of here lately. I guess I'm going to I guess I'm gonna end off the video by saying I guess my favorite moment was I don't know probably the what was Old School Cena's moniker again?
His name was the Doctor Thugonomics.
Dr. Thugonomics. That was probably one of my favorite parts, and my favorite match. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 that I really like. I really like the main event match, and
it was good.
The one with Batista and Triple H and Kofi Kingston's victory.
The Nobles Ball match was good, but I didn't see the point in ripping out a man's earring or a nose ring, really.
Dad said that didn't actually happen.
Oh yeah, it did. It actually did, because his nose was bleeding through the entire match.
Oh.
If you will rewatch the match, blood is literally just pouring from his nose.
Mm.
Yeah, because they ripped out of his nose.
Damn.
With a pair of neo-nose pliers.
Yeah. Classic Triple H. So where can they find you? And Michael, I know you're pretty inactive now, because the project we've been doing has been on hiatus for a very long time.
Right now, I'm off YouTube. This is possibly the first time I've been on YouTube as content, as a content creator, of any aspect, in front of the camera or otherwise, in quite a while, and I do not know the next time I'll be on YouTube this way.
Mm. Well, I can only do this in one take because of how I'm recording this. But yeah, I don't get to do too many videos like this anymore. So thank you, Michael, for coming to the channel.
Anytime, dude. Anytime.
And we were supposed to do I was supposed to do a podcast last week on the Loud TV YouTube channel, but that got postponed. And then I was informed on Twitter by the Loud Family 11, who hosts the podcast on that channel. He said that they're going to put that on hold for a while because he's trying to like sort of figure out the technical issues he was dealing with, because that was the reason why we didn't get to record. Yeah, I'm on a podcast, Michael, by the way.
That's cool.
Yeah. My first podcast.
Actually, I've noticed everybody's getting a podcast nowadays. It's strange. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, I'm on there semi-regularly.
I'm surprised I'm not doing one yet.
Yeah,
Actually, I wouldn't want to do a podcast. There's just too much work involved in it.
Yeah, trying to call people the way we do. We've tried several different methods, but the Loud Family 11 is just trying to work out the kinks. But whenever we get whenever that podcast gets up and rolling again, I'll let you guys know in my April 2019 update, which I still have to do, because there's a lot of interesting stuff I need to talk about. Yeah, I guess I'm going to end off the video. You can, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to like the video and hit the bell to be notified of future videos, because YouTube is retarded, and you know how it goes.
Yeah, do we blame YouTube or do we blame Google?
I never actually considered that, but
because isn't YouTube still owned by Google?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped.
I am Michael, also known as the Dragon Hustler, or the Dark Warrior, whichever match you watch. Depends on what name I'm going by.
Alright, and on behalf of both of us, thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for us. and we will see you soon. Goodbye. And we're good. I still know how to end videos.
You're good, man.
Yeah, my webcam's retarded sometimes. Tower, bring me that damn camera, would you?